Welcome back to Artists Exposed with Tym Moss. We are at the 2015 Glam Awards, and look who we have here, the fabulous one and only Bianca Del Rio. How are you, my dear?
I'm very well. I'm excited to be hosting tonight, the Shindig. It's the 17th annual Glammy Awards, which is kind of crazy because I've been in New York 10 years, so it's kind of interesting for me now to come back and do it because it seems like all this fucking time has passed. It's nuts.
Right?
You know what it's like getting old. It's a motherfucker.
I really don't.
It seems like yesterday.
How have you been, my dear?
Great. Well, since Drag Race, I was in New York for about a year, and then I just relocated to Los Angeles.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because I needed a little space, because my Jew landlords were assholes here, and my radiator wasn't fixed, so I decided to travel out there for a minute, because we're basically living in an airport, fortunately, which is great.
Right.
But at least there, when I go home, there's sunshine, there's no snow, and there's none of that madness, so it works out.
And there's not necessarily a kitchen in the middle of your living room.
No, this is actually good. I actually have a kitchen. I have a dishwasher, like a real rich white woman.
God.
A dishwasher. And a fucking parking spot. It's insane.
Stop it.
I have no car, but I got the parking spot. I just do my makeup there.
Yeah. And speaking of makeup, you always look stunning. Now, you taught yourself how to do your makeup.
Well, I started in makeup with the ballet and with the opera, so it was always a little exaggerated. But it's definitely what I've always done. And I like that natural look of a corpse.
Yeah.
And so this is why you're fun, because I look like a lot of your friends. Dead! Dead.
Oh my God! But you've just got like such a signature look.
Well, it's a lot. If I wanted to, everybody I think finds their own look eventually, but it's kind of evolved over the years. But when you see a blonde wig and some coral lipstick and some bad blush and a fat queen, it's Lady Bunny. And so I couldn't take that look because that was already established.
Yeah.
Especially her voice, girl. So I stick to my own, which was always very clown-like. But yeah, but I think it's gotten a little heavier. I think now I look more like a glamorous raccoon than a drag queen.
Well, just don't bite Robin Bird. I don't know if you've heard.
I heard. Girl, that's some fucked up shit. But it was just so funny, and it's like, what did they say? A past porn legend attacked by raccoon. What a way to go! And
then there's a picture of Bianca.
Yeah. I was just going through her trash. She scared me.
Oh God! No, I was talking to Isabella, my assistant here, about your name. How did you come up with your name, and was there any
significance
to Vanessa Del Rio?
No, it's funny. I had nothing to do with it. A friend of mine in New Orleans that was from Oklahoma City, my friend named Nikki Rich, was a drag queen, who met me when I first started out, and I didn't have a name. I was using the name Marvel Ann because I had just done a production of Psycho Beach Party, and that was like the only name I had. She's like, girl, you need a name. And she's like, you remind me of my friend Bianca. And I was like, okay. So I just assumed, she's like, my friend Bianca died, and so you remind me a lot of her. And I thought, oh, that's so sweet. So it became my name. And then that's the story that I thought. Now, over the years, we go away and we pass, and we haven't seen each other in a long time. And then once I won Drag Race, my friend called me back. She goes, I have to tell you, Bianca is alive, and she's pissed. You've used her name. So it's what it is. I had to change my email and all of that because we all have the same name. But it was no real significance to it. I love all these queens that have like the punny names, like Mimi, I'm first and all that. Yeah. Because they're really funny. They're funny and punny, but usually the character isn't. So I figure I'd rather have a normal name and actually be funny.
Well, that you definitely are.
Well, I try. But with a shit like this tonight, with 32,000 performances, it's guaranteed to be a good time.
That's why I thought, let me grab you now because I don't want to be here on Tuesday,
but
still finishing
the show.
Though.
After the show tonight, find me so we can just discuss what happened. Because it's, girl, sometimes you're like, is this an award show or is this a Jerry Lewis telethon? Because it is like retards everywhere. Oh, we can't say that word anymore. Okay.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. You know how everybody's so fucking sensitive.
Oh, God.
Can't say a fucking thing.
Exactly.
I know I'm going to tiptoe around Charlie Sheen tonight, but it might come out.
Oh, bitch, say it. Just say it.
Oh, he could take it. He's got it.
He has taken it.
Got it.
So you have been traveling all over the world. I'm so happy for you. That's so wonderful.
An amazing ride.
Now, are there any places that kind of surprised you that you really liked that you weren't expecting?
That music. No, what's been amazing is I've been traveling with my show Rolodex of Hate that I started last November, and by the time I wrap it up in the United States, it's going to be 93 performances that I've done of this, which has been crazy. All over the world. We've done Australia, we've done Vienna, we've done London. I'm going to London tomorrow to do 2 more shows. But people often ask me, what's the difference between each audience and each place you go? And for me, I always say it's 3 drinks. 3 drinks for me, 3 drinks for them. Everybody's the fucking same. You know what I mean? I was even in Brazil. They don't give a shit. They just go, not today, Satan, not today, Satan. They don't know. But it's genius, you know? But they're very sweet people. They're very affectionate fans, and they're very intense. But it was a great time, and I've been able to travel the world. It's been an amazing golden ticket. TV is a very powerful thing. But I say yes to everything. I mean, I do every bar mitzvah. I do every funeral. I do every shit gig. I'm here. Just
talking to me?
Yeah, hello, I'll do anything. No. But it's been amazing. It's also been great to come back to New York, you know, and to see everybody that I've met.
Absolutely.
And when I've come back to New York and worked at the Ritz in industry where, you know, I started many, many years ago. So it's great whenever I'm in town, I can do a show. And they've been good to me. They paid my rent for many years. So you owe these motherfuckers. You owe them.
But everybody just absolutely loves you. Everywhere you go around the world, everybody is just...
Well, I've been very lucky, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful. You know, I don't know what they say behind my back, but luckily I'm not a bottom, so they don't see my back. So I don't give a fuck what they say.
Well, I have to ask a favor.
Sure.
Last year, I asked you to give a shout out to my friend Nancy and her daughter Hannah.
Okay.
And if you could just say hello to them again, because they're still your number one.
And
fan.
where do they live?
In Fort Wayne, Indiana.
All right. Nancy and Hannah in Indiana, I love you. Thank you for loving me. Thanks for keeping up with me. And I'm sorry you got to go through this motherfucker to contact me. My information is on my website, and you can send me any email you want, and I'll respond. Send me your address. We'll send you some pictures and some hats and some T-shirts, some shit I can't give away. I'll make sure I send it to you.
Oh, isn't she wonderful? I love Vanessa. Vanessa, I'm calling you Vanessa.
It's fine.
The porn queen.
Well, you know, I have done a couple of porns, but usually I'm in those really good scenes that are important to the plot, which really have nothing to do with it. It's a friend of mine once was texting me because I did one with Michael Lucas and them, and they have me doing one of the pivotal scenes that makes sense. And my friend texts me, and he's like, "I'm in the middle of jerking off, and all of a sudden you come on my screen." And I said, "I'm so sorry." He's like, "It was horrible." I said, "I'm shocked that you can still text with a greasy hand." I mean, that's fucking talent.
That is. I'm impressed.
It is.
Totally
impressed.
It is. Oh my God. Well, Vanessa, why? I've got this Vanessa thing on my mind.
It's fine. It's fine. No, I appreciate it. And always great talking to you.
Oh, it's so wonderful to see you,
And let's catch up tonight after the show.
Absolutely.
Get ready for this shit show. Glam Awards 2015, 17th annual here at Stage 48.
With the fabulous and wonderful Bianca Del Rio.
Not Vanessa.
Not Vanessa Del Rio, the porn star.
No, it's all right. Thank you, my love. Thank you.